Hello coffee farmers, welcome back to Githua's Coffee Farm YouTube channel. Today we are talking about something many farmers say it's impossible, and that is getting 5 kilograms of cherry from a 2-year-old coffee plant right in your proper harvests. I am standing in the farm where my 2-year-old tree are doing exactly that. And this is not luck, it is good planning, the right varieties, and consistent management from the day one. In this video, I will show you exactly what to do for all major coffee varieties grown here in Kenya and some parts of the world and in similar areas. We'll look at SL28, SL34, Ruiru 11, Batian, K7, and even how it works for other Arabicas. If you are starting a new farm or have young plants, watch till the end. Before we continue, kindly like, subscribe, and share these contents, and also turn on notifications so that you don't miss future updates. Many farmers do not expect anything around the second year. Traditional advice says wait till year 3 or 4 for meaningful harvest. But with the right variety, proper establishment, nutrition, pruning, and care, 5 kg cherry per tree in the second year is very achievable. One healthy 2-year-old plant at good density can give 4 to 6 cherries in first main harvest if well managed. That translates to great early returns. Now from the video you can see my coffee variety, that is Ruiru, which is well loaded, and this is it's 2 years old tree. It is loaded with cherries, and this works best with a single stem or well managed plant. And let's break it down variety by variety. So the best variety for high yield, and we talk of Ruiru 11. It is compact, high yielding hybrid, excellent disease resistant. It produces well early when well fed, great for higher density planting. This other variety, you can see it, is SL28, and which is a quality king. These are the legends for cup quality, whereby they do well in a bright acidity. They have heavy beans, you can see them. SL28 especially has excellent yield potential, and they can hit high numbers in a second year with excellent nutrition and pruning. But they need more attention to diseases than maybe the Batian or maybe the Ruiru. So still we have another variety known as K7 in my farm. I have not yet managed to get one, but K7 has good resistance to rust, solid performer, slightly later but reliable. So general tips across maybe the K7 is that it has higher early yields than traditional lines. So choose based on your altitude. It's good to make sure that it's good to know the altitude of your area, and then from there you'll be able to choose the best variety for your area. Looking at Batian variety, Batian is strongly recommended for early production, and Batian is one of the best for this goal, which was released around 2010. It is resistant to coffee berry diseases and leaf rust. Batian also matures early, and many farmers see good cropping in the second year. It has good bean size and also yield potential. Now let's go into step-by-step way to achieve 5 kgs in the second year. So the first thing to do is light planting and establishment. That is from the first year. You are supposed to at least use certified vigorous seedlings or the top grafted plants. So plant at a correct spacing. In my farm I do 9x9 spacing, or maybe you should adjust for maybe various varieties which are a bit dwarf. So the other thing is deep holes with well rotten manure and plus the topsoil. You mulch immediately and maintain the ring mulch. And the other one is water, which is important. Make sure that it is well mulched to also keep the water in around the plant. The next thing is nutrition program. Feed aggressively but smartly. Young plants need balanced feeding to build framework fast. Months from the first month to the 6th, use nitrogen rich for vegetative growth, and this is where you use the nitrogen foliar, and from there it will also boost the vegetative growth. Now use manure plus maybe foliar feeds for micronutrients like maybe boron, zinc. The other thing is pruning and training for early production. So pruning is the secret. It's good to maintain single stem or controlled pruning in every plant and do the desucking regularly. Tip or bend stems gently to encourage lateral branches, and it's good to continue removing suckers and unwanted growth so that the tree focuses energy on the cherries. So as now we carry on the plant at around 9 months or so, it is start flowering and doing the fruit set. So management stress plus rain triggers does the uniform flowering. So after flowering, you're supposed to protect the pinheads through pest control, especially the CBD and the leaf miners, whereby in this you do adequate boosting of potassium, and you do thin excess cherries if they are overloaded to that risks branch dieback. So it's good also to do the pest and disease control, whereby you always do the scouting weekly. Use recommended fungicide and insecticide timely, especially for my variety, which is the SL. So healthy plants is equivalent to more energy for fruit. And the next thing is to do weed control and soil health. Zero competition it's very important in the farm, whereby you do mulch and shallow weeding. So you cover crop or maybe use some plants to grow under the soil to make sure that you have also enhanced soil health. There are some common mistakes that prevent 5 kg yield, and one is the poor seedlings or maybe the wrong variety for your area. So also the other thing that you do as a mistake is underfeeding young trees and overcrowding or maybe bad spacing. Once you do a bad spacing, you are not assured of a good harvest. So no pruning or maybe having a bushy and controlled growth. Also that's another mistake that you'll do, and you'll not achieve the best of the harvest. So water stress or maybe prior drainage, in case you don't drain the water well, you'll stress the tree and it will not give you the best of the yields. Ignoring diseases early. It's good to always make sure that you have done what you have controlled. Now this is now how you identify your variety. This is SL and it is gapped. You can see it's well spaced from the pair branches to the next. It has some space, maybe compared to the other varieties. For example, Ruiru, it's a bit close together, but this variety that I was showing you is SL variety, and that's how you are able to identify the variety. At 5 kg cherry per tree, a roughly 1 kg green bean with good prices, even a small farmer or farm becomes profitable. So proper management leads to more than 15 to 30 kgs plus a mature stem later in the years, like this one. So start implementing these practices today, and it's good to make sure that you give the best so that you get the best. Across all the varieties, with the right approach and having the quality seedlings, proper spacing, aggressive yet smart pruning, and doing a balanced nutrition, and always giving a consistent mulching, and also timely pest and disease management, you can accelerate growth and trigger early and heavy bearing. We've seen it here, whereby we have healthy and vigorous trees loaded with cherries by 2 years. So the key takeaways is that variety alone doesn't guarantee success, management does. So compact disease resistant varieties, for example Ruiru 11 or Batian, respond incredibly well to intensive care and can push those yields higher and fast. So classic SL28 like this one and SL34 shine with their quality and also drought tolerance when you give them the right conditions. Even the Robusta can outperform expectations with good soil and also water management. So the principles are universal, whereby you have strong roots in the first year, which leads to explosive production in the second. And farming is not really luck, it's knowledge in action. So when you do the best foliar application, especially the nitrogen and potassium during flowering and also fruit development, and you do proper desicking and also the so-called integrated pest management, turn average farms into profitable ones. So shade management is very important, because at the end of the day you make sure that you have done the pruning and avoid a lot of shade in your farm. And record keeping is very important. It will help you be able to replicate these results season after season. Imagine what this means for your farm: early income, better cash flow, and the ability to reinvest in the expansion. So 5 kg per tree at scale changes lives, and you are able to pay school fees on time and build better homes and also secure your future in coffee. So what your next step? Assess your current farm today, choose or maybe do top work, the best variety for your altitude. So if you are inspired and already seeing results on your farm, drop your yields in the comment section. Thank you for farming with me. Your coffee is Kenyan's pride, and keep nurturing those trees. Stay patient but proactive. Let's meet in our next video. God bless your farm.